Remember, we mentioned two types of tables: an attribute table that has spatial features that appear in our map, and standalone tables that do not have any spatial features. In many cases, we want to create a map using the data stored in a standalone table. This is accomplished using joins. Standalone tables can be joined to attribute tables, allowing us to map the information in the standalone tables. There is some basic terminology that you want to know. The standalone table is called the source table, and the attribute table is called the destination table. You must determine a common join field. That is a field that is used to combine the two tables. In this case, it's FIPS. Remember to always right-click on the spatial layer to start the join process. When the join is in place, you can change your map symbols based on the standalone table. The original data is not affected, and the join can be removed at any time. Cardinality is important when joining. In this case, the cardinality is 1-to-1, which means there's one record in the destination table that matches one record in the source table. Cardinality is important when joining. Other types of cardinality you may see on your exam. Null values are given to records that have no match in the source table. Summarizing table data is another powerful tool that GIS users need to understand. You can summarize entire tables or select specific records to summarize using a query. Right-click on the field and select Summarize from the shortcut menu. Make sure the field you are summarizing with. In this case, the software will combine all the state records based on the subregion field and sum the total population of 2010 field. When you see the word output, you need to know that you are creating a file, and you better dang well know where you're putting it so that you can find it and use it when you need it. The output table includes a count of how many states are in each subregion and total population within each region. Unfortunately, we can't just map this data as it is. We must first join it to an attribute table. Let's look to ArcMap to do some joins. In ArcMap, open the SD Counties attribute table and the SD Livestock standalone table. Make sure you're looking under the Source tab of the table of contents. You can arrange the tables so that you can see them both at the same time. I used horizontal table arrangement. Examine the fields and look for common records. Note, you're not trying to find two fields with the same name, but rather two fields with the same values. You can sort on likely fields in both tables to confirm matches. Right-click on the SD counties and pick Join and Relates and Join again. Read the dialog box top to bottom and make these settings. Notice the livestock data is now found at the end of the SD counties table. Now, create a graduated color map based on the Beef 92 field. I will minimize the Demo 1 data frame and activate the Demo 2 data frame. Open both the USA States and USA Volcano attribute tables. My goal is to create a graduated color map of the states showing how many volcano eruptions have occurred. I will need to summarize the volcano data. Right-click the State field and pick Summarize. Start at the top and work your way down the dialog box. Make these settings. Be sure to change your Save As type to DBase table. Give your file an appropriate name. Add your file to the map. Review your new summarized table and the state's attribute table. Look for a Join field. Right-click the USA States layer and create the join. You can hide unwanted fields using the Field tab in the Layer Properties. Now change your state symbols to show graduated color based on the sum of known eruptions. Notice those states without eruptions are no longer shown. No problem, just copy and paste another set of states into your map. When pasting, be sure to right-click on the data frame itself. Change the new set of states to single feature symbols using a white fill color. In Layout View, add the required map elements. Add titles, legends, north arrows, scale bars, and your name to the map. Remember, legends, north arrows, and scale bars are data frame specific, so they'll only appear in the active or for the active data frame. When you get it looking nice, export it to a PDF file and submit it in Blackboard in the Attribute Table lab assignment.